This isn't just a list, it's real. And it could be someone you know, or maybe it's you. Men carry silent battles, and sometimes they fight those battles alone until it's too late. Today we're going to talk about the 5 biggest reasons men take their own lives. Not because they want to leave, but because they feel like there's no other way. Untreated mental illness depression hides in anger. Men and mental health. 2 things that the world rarely talks about together. When men experience depression, it doesn't always look like sadness. Instead, it can look like anger, irritability, or isolation. Instead of opening up, many men shut down. They try to fix it alone because they think, it's just a bad day, I'll get over it. But untreated depression doesn't go away, it grows, the silence gets louder. And when the world doesn't seem to listen, some men make a final decision. 75% of suicides around the world are men. Not because they don't feel enough, but because they were told to hide what they felt. Relationship breakdown, love lost, support gone. When a relationship falls apart, whether it's a breakup or a divorce, men are often left holding pieces they don't know how to put back together. For many men, their partner is the one person they open up to. And when that relationship ends, they lose more than love. They lose their lifeline. And here's the hardest part. Society tells men to man up, move on and stay strong. But strength without support is just loneliness. And that loneliness pushes many men to believe that life without love, SCR, isn't a life at all. The world tells men they must provide no matter what. Losing a job, falling into debt, or just struggling to make ends meet doesn't just affect their finances, it affects their sense of purpose. When a man feels like he's failing in his role as a provider, it doesn't feel like a setback. It feels like failure. Quiet moment. And failure, when mixed with isolation and fear, becomes unbearable. For some men, financial stress isn't just numbers on a bill, it's a weight that drags them deeper into hopelessness. Social isolation, the loneliness. No one sees. As men grow older, they often lose the friendships they once had. Work, family, responsibilities, they all pull men away from connection. Unlike women, men tend to avoid sharing their emotions, even with their closest friends. Slowly, that circle of support shrinks until there's no one left. When a man feels alone, truly alone, his mind becomes a dangerous place. It whispers that no one will notice if he's gone, that no one will care. And that's the scariest part, when he starts to believe it. Substance abuse, numbing the pain. When the world feels too heavy, some men look for escape. Alcohol, drugs, these become ways to drown out the noise. At first it's just one drink, just one more hit. But soon it becomes the only way to feel, or not feel at all. Pause, short exhale. But here's the truth, substances don't heal, they just numb. And the more a man depends on them, the deeper he falls into a cycle he can't break free from. And when the numbness isn't enough anymore, some men choose to end the pain another way. You are not alone. These are the silent battles men face every day. But here's what you need to know. You don't have to face them alone. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to not be okay. Your struggles do not define you, and neither does reaching out. If you're listening to this and thinking about ending it, please don't. Call someone, text someone, reach out. There is always hope, even when it feels far away. Your life matters more than you know.